All right, well, just like people are connecting other people with dying plants on National Bring Flowers to Someone Day, I guess you could bring them flowers in a pot that aren't dying. But anyway, similarly, we're going to connect some words on this puzzle. Well, butterflies might be flying around those flowers. Who knows? Seville. There's different ways to pronounce it. I know there's a certain way to. There's a correct way to pronounce it. Obviously, I don't know what it is. Madrid. Those are both towns, but I don't think that's gonna be a basis and a reason. And nope. Bess. Bess is weird. What is Bess? I mean, it's a name, but that feels like a strange one to have in there. Slush, powder, and grounds. Ooh. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Foundation and powder. These could be like makeup kind of things. Not really sure. Estate is weird too. Okay. And flute? What would flute have to do with any of the rest of these? Okay, well, there is a butterfly effect. You can have butterfly kisses. I don't know if any of the rest of these work with that. Flute. You play a flute. Flute can also be like, it can be the instrument. It can also be like a wine glass, a flute. So I don't know. You can have coffee grounds. Grounds in an estate. The grounds can mean like the property, I guess, the size of the property. But then I don't know. The foundation, the grounds, the estate. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. But then what's the fourth one? I mean, maybe world. I don't. Can obviously have an ice cube, ice cream, slushy, and ice. I don't know. So I feel like grounds, reason, and basis works really well. And foundation. There we go. The basis, the reason, the foundation, and the grounds. That's the explanation for something or the reason you do it. Oh, okay. All right, finally getting something. So it's not foundation and estate. And grounds. So estate. We've got to have something with like that's like the words like, butterfly is a compound word and ends with a insect, but I don't know that there's another one of those. We've got rust at the end of that one. We could also have words where you put something else at the beginning. I mean, this ends with state, obviously. Don't know if that's helpful at all. Wow, I don't know. It's so weird. Madrid and these cities, but there's only the two. So, wow, I don't know. Powder and slush and crust could be kind of forms that something comes in. It's a powder, it's a slush, it's like a crusted, dried thing. Ice, maybe? I guess. I don't think that's right, but I'm not sure what else to try. Oh, types of snow, I guess. A crusty snow, ice, powder, snow, slush. Okay. I suppose ice is the one that, like, I feel like it's not really a type of snow anymore once it's ice, but okay. I suppose frozen snow becomes ice, but anyways, all right. Well, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Very slowly. We've got difficulty order going too. Okay, well, I mean, it feels like these go together, so therefore maybe they don't. Estate. You can have an estate tax. You can have an estate plan. The problem is I don't know what would be this other than the cities. Either of these. I mean, I can see this is like starts with mad and ends with rid, right? But this one, I don't know what this is other than the city. It has evil in the middle. I mean, state. It feels like this one's one of the least. I mean, I don't know what best is going to be. I don't know what Sevilla is going to be. Seville, however you want to say it. But this one feels like it's somewhat limited in the things you can connect to it, basically. Real estate, a real deal, the real world. Oh. Real Madrid, I think. It's spelled like real. I think it's Real. It's the soccer team, football, depending on where you live, call it different things. So then what would these four be? I have no idea. I mean, I feel like this is going to be the blue only because the other one is a fill in the blank, but I have no clue what this is. But that's the best idea I got, so I'm going with this next. Last words of famous opera titles. I don't know. Okay, well, there you go. And this is going to be real/real. Yep, okay. Wow, famous opera titles. I mean, I'm not a big opera. So the Barber of Seville, whatever. I know that one. Flute, something flute. It's an opera and butterfly. Should I know these? Bess? I don't know. I guess maybe I just don't know enough about operas. Okay, well, that was a struggle. I got there. I don't think I even had any mistakes, but it was not easy. So I'm sure I cut out a lot of the sitting and thinking time, so it probably didn't end up being quite as long as it actually took. But at any rate, let me know if you know those operas and how you did solving this puzzle today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.